join us now, Chelsea Huska and Kaylin Lowry, along with Amy Kramer from the National Campaign to Prevent Teen and Unplanned Pregnancy. Great to see all of you. And Kaylin, let's just start out. How's your little boy doing?
He's good. He's almost 2 and he's walking and running around.
And how are things now with his dad?
I think right now we're in a good place and we're trying to stay civil to co-parent.
Well, that's good. I mean, what did it take? How'd you get there?
A lot of hard work. I mean, we're still like a roller coaster, but right now we're in a good place. So.
And Chelsea, your little daughter Aubrey just had a birthday.
Yes, she turned 2 in September.
And how's she doing?
She is hilarious. She's got the biggest personality ever.
But you know, we just saw right there her dad call her a mistake. Mm-hmm. That's got to be so hard to hear and so hard to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, that was right after she was born, so I try not to think about that too much anymore, but it was a big deal and it still hurts.
What has the whole experience been like? We were talking just before the cameras went on about having these cameras with you for so much of your day.
I think part of it is pretty good because we get everything documented, which some people don't really have the opportunity to do, but then it can add a little bit of stress.
Oh yeah.
Because there are certain times when you feel really vulnerable and you want to, experience something by yourself, but you have these cameras there.
They're all there, and they're seeing everything happen in real time, and then you lose control of what happens afterward, I suppose.
Yeah.
But has it in some ways helped raising your kids?
Because we try extra hard to be good role models for the other girls out there. And we get to look back at what mistakes we've made and try to improve from them.
And Amy, this is an issue that actually we've seen some progress in recent years. The number of teen pregnancies in the country are going down.
Correct. Teen pregnancy and teen birth has declined dramatically since the early 90s by more than 40%.
Why?
Well, there are shows like this that are that are showing teenagers really how hard it is, letting them understand for themselves and make better decisions in their own lives. There's less sex and more contraception with teens. There's a lot of awareness about HIV, and which has sort of captured the imagination of teen boys in a way that fear of pregnancy maybe never had.
It's interesting you say that you believe that shows like Teen Mom have actually helped, because a lot of people look at it and say, no, you're celebrating this, and we've even done stories in the past on young girls trying to get pregnant in order to get on the show.
Well, I think if you watch any amount of this show, there's no way you can come away from it and say that this is easy and this is glamorous and this is something that I want to do in my own life. These girls are struggling. They are doing heroic work, they are good moms, and they are generously sharing their stories with millions of viewers. But it's not easy. I think they would be the first to tell you that it's not easy.
I see them nodding their heads.
Yeah.
What's the most important thing you would want young girls who are watching you, teens watching you, to get from the show?
Well, I think it's really important to notice that in one episode, one of us is crying, one of us is fighting with their boyfriend, one of them doesn't have money to buy diapers, one of them is about to go to jail. Like, there's no way that any of that is glamorous. So that's so important. It's so hard. And I don't think people really think about that when they're saying that it's glamorous.
Is it something you had thought of before?
Well, I just, mine, I always wanted my family together, and I believe children should have a full family, be married when you have a child, and when you have a kid young, you just can't always give them that opportunity.
Well, as Amy said, your struggle is heroic. It's good to see you trying. I'm glad your kids are doing okay. Thanks for coming on this morning.
Thanks.